Thank you very much, Alexis. And I just want to remind everyone that we are working with 3 promoters in this card. And that's the reason why we've been able to put this exciting card together. I urge all promoters out there, once again, the Bob Arams, the Al Haymans, the Eddie Hearns, everyone to make the best fights possible, and it's only for the fans. So thank you very much, The Zone. We appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow for the weigh-in. Thank you very much.
Oscar makes a really good point about promoters working together. So I've known Giovani for a long time. I've known Alexis for a long time. And these are 2 fighters where when you're working in the boxing media, whether you're running a site or you're a broadcaster, these guys are eventually going to match up one day, right? Especially in the weight class that they're at, their styles, 2 southpaws, and finally we're having it. So when it was announced, I'm like, wow, that's cool. We got it. We got a top-ranked fighter, a golden boy fighter, and Saturday night live on The Zone is going to be a lot of fun. Alexis, you have your microphone right there. Let's start with you. You knew that eventually this fight was going to happen. Why did you think that?
Yeah, I've known Giovani for quite some time now. We both see each other climb up in the rankings. And that's always how it is, especially when you climb up the rankings and you see someone from Southern California, you kind of like take a close eye. And here we are 7 years later.
Giovani, when they gave you this fight, what did you think?
I was super excited once I got the call from the manager that we were going to get this fight. You know, I asked to get this fight, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it, but I'm super excited to get this opportunity.
Why did you ask for this fight?
Because Alexis Rocha is ranked #1 right after WBO. I know I'm out there being #4, #5, and I know that with everything going on in the welterweight division, this is my chance to make a statement.
31-0, 16 KOs. Alexis Rocha, 23-1, 15 KOs. Now the backstory here is they both have their trainers, they work with their team, but they also go to Moreno Valley Riverside to spar at Robert Garcia's gym, where you guys would see each other. Not too long ago, you guys were sparring. Now you're fighting, so you knew this was going to happen. Has it changed a little bit? The thought process of when you see him?
No, you know, we have much utmost respect for him, and obviously when you go in the ring, all the respect's out the door.
All the respect's out the door, right? It's a professional sport, gentleman's sport, but at the same time, everything's completely different this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been any bad blood between us, man. But to be honest, you know, once we're in there, it's all business. We're both wanting to take something away from each other. So, you know, I think we're both coming with everything we got.
Now, Gio, for you, 31-0, 16 KOs. You started with Thompson, you went to top rank. Now you're here on The Zone. Why haven't people been giving you enough credit over the years?
To be honest, I'm not sure, but I think everything's going to change after this Saturday. After this Saturday, people are going to know who I am. The world's going to know who I am. The welterweight division is going to know who I am.
Alexis, for you, ranked #1 in the division. You know, there was talks of Bud Crawford. That didn't happen. There's still talks of maybe somebody like that. But you didn't have to take this fight. This is, for a lot of people, saying a 50-50 fight. It's a dangerous fight. Why take it?
Yeah, in order to be one of the best, in order to fight for that world title, you have to take on the best. And this is the best possibility fight that you can possibly take. And to me, I'm looking at it as an underdog. You know, I'm looking at him and he's the #1 undefeated fighter. Well, she is undefeated fighter, but I'm looking at him as he's the mandatory. Because my job is to go out there and take away, you know, take away whatever he wants to take away from me. Because this is a dream, and no one's taking away my dream from this.
It's not if you win, it's how you win. So how does this happen on Saturday for you?
And I'm gonna win. I'm gonna show everyone out there I'm gonna win. That's it.
For you, Gio, what are we gonna get from you?
Look, I know what I can do. I've been working very hard. This is a great opportunity. I'm not going to let it go. And I'm looking to get a knockout this Saturday.
This your toughest fight?
I think this could be my toughest fight, but we'll see.
He's going for a knockout. Lex, I know you're not one to brag, you're not one to talk like that, but is this what it's going to take? Do we need a knockout for somebody to say, yes, Alexis Rocha should be fighting Bud Crawford?
Yeah, you do need to see a knockout. And I'm going to go every bad attention to get a knockout.
That's Saturday night on The Zone. Tickets are going fast. Do not miss that. Doors at 3. The Zone at 5. Alexis Rocha, the part of Santana, California, just recently got his own mural. He's out on the wall. Giovani Santillan from San Diego. Right now, let's get the women to stand up. Arely Mucino and Gabriela Fandora. Let's have face off right now. Parte Arely, por favor. Gabriela, por favor. Up here. Saturday night on the zone. This is for the IBF flyweight title. Arely Muciño, Monterrey, Mexico, takes on Gabriela Fundora from the mountains of California. 11-0, 4 KOs. You'll see them on the zone. It's 10-round scrap. After this, we'll have Alexis and Giovani face off. The zone on Saturday, 5 fights coming your way. This battle for the IBF flyweight title, 10 rounds. Arely Muciño, Mexico. Gabriela Fundora from everywhere. You'll see that on Saturday. Now let's get our main event to face off. Alexis Rocha, Giovani Santillan. The main event on Saturday, the #1 ranked fighter in the WBO, Alexis Rocha, 23-1, 15 KOs. El Gallo de Oro from San Diego, Giovani Santillan, 31-0, 16 KOs. The main event on the zone on Saturday. Oh, you can make some noise for this. This is going to be a good one right here. Two pros, respectful fighters. There's no need for trash talk between these two. This clash has been coming for years. It was a matter of time, and we get it. Brought to you by Oscar De Loya's Golden Board Promotions in association with Top Rank. And now we can have the rest of the fighters on the card. Those peleadores, let's face off right here. We're not face off, we'll all line up. David Stevens, please stand. And everybody. Victor Sandoval, Scrappy, keep the sunglasses on. Nino Sandoval. Arely, parece. So we get all the fighters. Again, Saturday night on the zone. Right in front, everybody from the table right here. We'll get everybody that's on the card. Enfrente, todos enfrente de la mesa, por favor. Los de Tijuana, los de Monterrey, los de Honduras. Alexis Rocha, Giovani Santillan, Scrappy Ramirez, Arely Muciño, Gabriela Fundora, Ricardo Sandoval, Victor Sandoval. That'll be Saturday night on the zone. Check it out.
Okay, now look towards the back.
Thanks to everybody that showed up today from the members of the media. We appreciate you. Everybody that's posting everything everywhere you may be. Gracias a toda la prensa que llegó hoy aquí en Los Ángeles. The weigh-in will be streamed tomorrow. You'll see the weigh-in on Friday. Then Saturday, it gets going. There's a tension in the building.